Hi everyone, this is part 2 of the series that we did for our arms that included Urdhva Hastasana and Urdhva Badangulyasana, as well as Namaskarasana and Urdhva Namaskarasana. So we're building up on those previous poses. So we're going to do Gomukhasana, cow-faced pose. So we'll begin by taking the right arm forward and up. And I am mirroring you guys. So this right arm is entering Urdhva Hastasana. So from the sides of the torso, I'm lengthening directly up. And then bending the arm and walking the fingers down the back. From there, taking the left arm out to the side with the thumb pointing down, and then sliding the hand towards the back and up the back and bringing the fingers towards one another. I'm going to show you the pose from the back now. Right arm up and then walking down the back, left arm to the side and sliding up. Here, you want to make sure that you really open the armpit region and lift it up. And you want to keep lifting up through the elbow. The arm that goes back, at first the shoulder tends to come forward. You can roll the shoulder back and get a little deeper into the pose. If you do all of this and your fingers don't touch, don't worry. Work wherever you are and trust again that with practice, you will get closer to the classical pose. Okay? So we'll exit the pose the same way we went in, just reversing that. And we'll do the second side. Left arm comes up, really reaches up from the armpit, and then bending the arm, walking the finger down the back, the fingers down the back. And then right arm goes to the side and slides up, and the fingers and the hands work towards one another. Taking a moment here to again connect with the legs as our legs are remaining in Tadasana, keeping the thighs back, top of the buttocks down, abdomen in and back. And lifting and looking directly ahead. And then releasing and bringing the hands all the way down. Back to mountain pose, Tadasana. Next, we're going to do Pascima Namaskarasana. Pascima means back. So we did Namaskarasana in part 1. We did Urdhva Namaskarasana. And now we're trying to do Namaskarasana with the hands behind. So from here, taking the arms back, bending the elbows, and again sliding the fingers up the back. So the little finger side of the hand is working its way up. And if possible, the hands come all the way together. If they do, just rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest back up, and taking a breath here. Now, Pascima Namaskarasana requires an incredible amount of shoulder mobility, and that may not be available to some of you right now, and that's okay. So don't push. Instead, taking the preliminary actions towards that pose are wonderful. So we can start by taking the right hand to simply grab hold of the left wrist behind you, keeping the sides of the torso up, shoulders back, and chest up. And then simply reversing, taking the left hand to the right wrist, and lengthening and lifting, looking directly ahead. And then release. If that comes easy for you, you may be ready to take your right hand to take hold of your left elbow and upper arm, and then with the left hand, holding the right one. You can wrap your fingers around the upper arm close to the elbow. The action here is to still widen the collarbones, relax the shoulders, and stand up straight. And then releasing. And then again, reversing so that the left arm comes first, grabs hold of the elbow, the right hand after, shoulders roll back, and the chest lifts. The forearms, as they're against the back, are a nice reminder to move the back ribs in and to lift the sternum bone up. Keep looking straight ahead and pressing the thighs back. So it's important for me here to take a moment and acknowledge that this series of arm works is sometimes referred to as Gita's arms or Gita's arm work. This is attributed to Gita Iyengar, daughter of Sri BKS Iyengar, who was and continues to be a source of inspiration and wisdom to so many of us. I hope you enjoyed this series, and I wish you good health and happiness in your yoga journey. Namaste.